Hello everybody and welcome back to Shamrock Valley. So we have a few things to wrap up today. I've just given the pigs as much corn as they needed and we still have 51,000 litres of corn left in the trailer. So what I'm going to do is go over to the best sell point for corn, which is currently £1,400 for every 1,000 litres that we sell, which is pretty good. So yes, it is a wrapping up episode. This is the final episode I'll be doing on Shamrock Valley until, well, basically we're gonna keep the same save game going on Sandy Bay once it's released. So we're gonna have all the same number of pigs, same number of sheep, and all of the feed which they currently have will be transferred. So we're basically just picking up from where we left off. We're just going to relocate, and Sandy Bay is going to be amazing. So yes, it's going to be nice to have a farm which is already on the go, because, well, after all, I have played Sandy Bay many times before on previous versions. It would seem a little bit strange to start from scratch again. It would feel like it's a place which I haven't been to before, but of course we have been there for many hours of very fun gameplay. So yes, it's going to be good. We're going to transfer the same save game and, well, the same files, the XML files. I'll probably replace the machinery though. So what we're going to be doing tomorrow, and well, for every week until Sandy Bay is released, I actually have no idea when it is going to be released, but I'm going to be doing for the 2 days when we currently have Shamrock Valley, and also the Polish map. I'm actually going to be doing the Polish map. We've got loads of stuff to do on there. It's a really good multi-fruit map. I've currently got the alfalfa which is on the go. I've just cut the alfalfa, so we need to deal with that. And oh, that cut in a bit. Yeah, I've also got a field which I've just recently bought. I think it was it hops? I'm pretty sure it was hops. So it's going to be interesting to do the harvest of that. I think you do the hop harvest with, well, in the game at least, you do it with the corn header on the combine harvester. So yeah, we've got loads and loads of multi-fruit to go at. I believe this is currently the best place to sell this at. And this is a tipping trailer, so I'm hoping there's going to be enough space. Yes, if there isn't enough space to tip, that could become very messy. I'm going to have to go as far forward as possible. There we go. And again, the money will be transferred to Sandy Bay. So I suppose the goal of this episode is to make as much money as possible, because that is going to be what we start off with. But we'll also sell the fields, so the money from the fields will be put straight back into other fields as well. Okay, so what we're going to do now is head over to field number 37, which is the field which was drilled with the autonomous tractor, and that is now ready to harvest. It's not a very big field, just a small field of canola. So we'll get it harvested, we can sell the profits from that as well. And then I think we do have a few bales which are lying around. I could do with selling those. There's also a tray load of grass bales over at the sheep, so I'll give the sheep as much as they require. Anything which is left I will also sell. I've been struggling as well to think of what I should do with Sandy Bay. Obviously I might be looking a bit too far into the future here, but I'm just very excited about the release of it. I don't know if I should do standard or seasons. Now if it has got this overhauled lighting, I'm not too sure if it does, but I might do, like Shamrock Valley does. I think I might prefer to go without seasons, because I do like to have seasons just on survival roleplay. By the way, yeah, survival roleplay doesn't currently have seasons, but it's going to be returning very soon. I think the Let's Plays themselves are better off without seasons. Seasons is a brilliant mod, but it's best for the very realistic series, or the more realistic series. Okay, so here we are, this is the field. A good crop of canola. So I'll just put that there ready for the combine harvester. Should be fine, and then we should have, let's just see, yes, the 8900. And the header is over in the other field. Oh yes, of course, I also have potatoes. Well, I give the pigs as many potatoes as they need. I didn't think that was going to fit through there. Yeah, give them as many as they need, and then the rest can be sold. Ooh, a pallet fork. And those are the bales I was mentioning before. There we go. So just left in this field. Must have been the last one which I did. We do have grass in that field which is being cut. I just don't know if it'd be worth getting it baled. we'll see how we go. So I've got a few different selling jobs to do. I've got to sell a few things. If there is time, I'll get it baled, but really I don't think there's going to be much in it, maybe one bale. Then again, one bale could be £2,000, or maybe £1,000. Right. We're in the field. Not a very big field, but it does look like a good crop. So I also did fertilise it. It should be... how much would there be? £30,000 worth of crop there. It's all going to go towards Sandy Bay. Off we go. Now this series has been going for 3 months, I think. Pretty sure it has. It's around my usual length. I think we've done, how many episodes? 25 to 30? It's been around that. So yes, in my next Let's Play, I'm going to number the episodes in the title. Not necessarily in the thumbnail though. Probably just the title. I've done it for the Polish map and it does work very well. I always used to do it, but then I stopped because it used to clutter the title up a bit. But then yeah, if you just put EP instead of episode, it's a bit more manageable. So yes, I'll put the number in the title, makes things easier, and I'll create a playlist as well for the next series. Anyway, let us get this done. It is a good crop, but it should, I would imagine, all fit into the one tank load. But even if it doesn't, we have a high capacity trailer there. Very good, looks like it's going to be about 11,000 litres. If it is £2,000 for every 1,000 litres, that's going to be pretty good. Yeah, we're going to be looking at about £22,000 there. Right. Did I miss a piece over here? I did. It's worth completing it. Even if it was for 1 litre. Right, okay. So, we'll put that into there. We'll check the best price for the canola. Hopefully it's not too far away. Alright, oh, it's very good actually. 2223. The same place as before. The same place as it was for corn. That place does offer some very good prices. Okay, so that is canola, isn't it? I get so confused with these icons. Yes, that is canola. Good. Right, okay. Let's jump out of there. We'll jump back into here. It's 10,853 litres. £25,000? At a guess, that's what the payment will be. That's better. I've just installed the mod by LS Mod Company. It's brilliant. Really good. It's just so much clearer what things are. It's clearly a sunflower. It's clearly canola, oats, barley, wheat, all that sort of stuff. So definitely worth getting. It's been out for a while now, but yeah, it's worth getting. I could never guess what this is here. Dung. Right. Okay, so let's go to the sell point. It makes it easy when every crop that we sell goes to the same place. They are actually offering some very generous prices. I wonder if it would be the best place for things like potatoes. I'll be doing either the grass or potatoes next. Actually, the grass trailer is already on the Fendt. We have a Fendt 936. It could even be a big one. Is it a 1050? Actually, could be. I did spend a fair bit of money on it. So, this is your opportunity to suggest some tractor brands and maybe even some mods in particular for my Sandy Bay series. Please do say down below. If somebody's already mentioned the one which you want to have as well, just thumbs up their comment rather than posting it again, because it does make it much easier for me instead of having to search through all of them and counting them up manually. So yeah, just thumbs up other people's if they've already posted what you're interested in. But I'm thinking a good range of different sized machinery. So we have some fairly small stuff, some massive stuff. That's the thing about Sandy Bay, it's sort of that map which can cater to all types of machinery. You need big stuff, you need small stuff. By the way, we got £24,130 for that. Not bad at all. So that can go there, because we have another tractor just over here. It's 1050. It is 1050. Oh yes, the bale almost takes up the whole trailer, but yeah, that is a good trailer, and that is a bale which could be sold. Who around here buys bales? There's 3 places. Are any of them nearby? Yes, they are. In fact, one of them has a great demand, and it is quite a good price. Shamrock bales, that is just there. So luckily, I'm feeling quite strong today, meaning I can just pick up a round bale casually and walk around with it. Oh, I can also hurl this as well over the collision in the hedge. Okay, I wouldn't usually do this, but yes, as it is just the one bale, we can't really go all the way back to the other farm just to pick up a front loader. I can just throw it into the sell point, which is, I think it's in here. Round here. And it's the shed just there. I wonder what kind of price we're going to get. £1,082. Those bales are definitely worth doing. Next we have the grass bales, which are mostly going to be given to the sheep, I would hope, because that means that we can transfer them across to the next save game. Here we are. So, yes, how many? I don't want to pull them all off in case they don't want them. In fact, do they want any? They don't want any. In which case we're going to sell them. This is much clearer too. You can quite clearly distinguish the difference between hay and grass, the lighter one and the darker one, and of course straw on the end there. So biogas plant is the best place for grass. Let's go. Head over there. It's not too far away, but it's a bit more of a drive than what we've done before. £300 for each. Well, £300 for 1,000 litres. That's not going to be too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, here we are. So I think they do actually have to be picked up and thrown into there. Let's just see. Yes, okay, so I'll get that done. It's now processing them. We don't have too many bales here anyway, and I could probably speed things up a bit by throwing. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't usually sell grass bales actually. I usually just sell the silage bales. There's quite a noticeable difference in price. But yes, at midnight we'll be paid for this. One bale left. There we go. Okay, so that is just going to finish off to 0. And now we have the potatoes, which I put in convenient crates. That's another very good mod actually, available on Mod Hub, and it actually does come with a tool to rotate the crates, but I don't know if we need that to sell them. If we do, then I can use them. I can use that tool, but if not, I'll just drive into the sell point and get them sold. Right, yeah, so we've got these bales. I mustn't forget those bales. I definitely want to get them sold, because although there isn't many there, I did actually pack quite a few into, I think it was the last few, quite a few 1,000 litres. Right, lots of potatoes. Now, how many of those potatoes are going to fit in the feed trough? Like I said, everything needs to be transferred. Quite a few, looking at that. So can I go just parking next to it, or do I have to unload them? That's the thing. Got the good old McCormick on the go. I would hope that we can just park alongside, but it might have to be tipped. Possibly. Definitely. Unless, let's just see. Yeah, they're spilling out. They're spilling out everywhere. Well, it seems to be working. I know I am taking a bit of a slapdash approach here, but I'm trying to prevent buying more machinery at this stage. I don't really want to do that. We can do that in the next Let's Play. Is there space for more? There is. We can rotate another box. Probably would have been better if I hadn't parked quite so close, but even so. They unload quite quickly. And here we have another one. Hopefully this time we can actually see the potatoes falling out. It's quite difficult to actually get the view. But then again, you shouldn't really be picking up potato crates by hand. They're quite heavy. And yeah, they are taking quite a few. How much are they going to take? Oh, we're almost there. A tiny bit of this one. And then we'll put it back onto the trailer. And we'll sell the rest. There we go. 100%. Right. Now there is actually space on here for the extra bales. So I'm just going to very quickly load this up by hand. And then we'll take it over to the sell point. There we go. So yeah, it's a bit of running around today. Mustn't forget to strap them. I don't know if the bales are actually strapped on. They don't seem to be. But anyway, they might be. Soon find out because they'll come flying off. But yeah, best place for bales is going to be, yeah, Shamrock bales once again. And the best place for potatoes... Eggs, potatoes, there we are. Good icon for potatoes is Balamory Stores. I think they're both up in this direction. Then again, no Balamory Stores down the bottom. Right, okay, so in that case we'll go to the bale place first and finish off down at the port. Well, they haven't moved, so they must be straps. Probably because we've got the potato boxes next to it, so it makes the strap look different, like going through it. But anyway, yes, we're almost there. The little mighty McCormick is just battling up the hill. And this isn't going to be the same. We might get £1,000 for all of the bales. So it looks like when the Straw Harvest add-on is released, we'll probably be on the Sandy Bay map, which is fine. It's going to fit in there very nicely. Right. Let's see how much we can make. What? £4,000 for them? Wow. That's a very good sell point. I didn't think we'd even get 1,000. Then again, as I said, there was actually more litres crammed into some of those bales using variable bale capacity. But even so, I would not have expected 4,000. Right, final destination. Balamory Stores. See you on Sandy Bay, sheep. Happy things. But once again, it's been another beautiful map by oxygendavid. So I just want to thank oxygendavid once again for sharing such quality with everybody. It really does improve the game massively. So it's been, once again, a fun series, but all good things must come to an end. I think this is the sell point here. I think it is. I hope it is. It said Balamory Stores on the gate anyway. So, yes, I think, once again, we're just going to have to go for this fairly unusual approach. Yep, that's working. £1,500 a crate. Not bad at all. Ooh, that's weird. Yeah, I wouldn't usually do this, like I said. Because it was supposed to be for just feed. And there we go. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. It has been a bit of a finishing off episode. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.